Hey guys, welcome to Out to Eat with Matt. I often do a lot of food reviews, impromptu barbecue things, stuff like that on this channel. So make sure to like and subscribe. Sometimes I just do good, fun family stuff. We recently went to Disney. This is in Disney Springs. My little guy didn't love any of the character dinners we went to for the girls. I've got two girls and a little guy. He could care less about all the princesses, but man, does my little dude love a T-Rex. So this part of the trip was for him. He loves dinosaurs. He was almost 3 at the point when we took this trip, and this was right up his alley. He had an absolute blast at the TRex Cafe in Disney Springs. Now, it's a kind of a gimmicky themed restaurant. Not a bad wait. We actually showed up with a big group. We had 2 birthday parties going on with some family members, about 15 of us, and the wait wasn't terrible. I mean, we were there maybe 25, 30 minutes waiting to get a table. Again, we had 15 people. We did go right when the restaurant opened, so that certainly helped. Now, the wait wasn't too bad because they have this kind of play area. There's actually a sand pit area for the kids to play in. My wife was planning on taking a lot of pictures, so we didn't get in the sand pit until after the picture time. But there's also this kind of toy shop, and my little guy enjoyed going around looking at all the T-Rex stuff. In fact, I think some people got him some birthday items from here. They got this big T-Rex that kind of roars. Right at the entrance of the place. Got to have a big T-Rex if you're called the TRex Cafe. And it didn't disappoint. They had plenty of T-Rex action. This thing is probably 30, 40 feet long and 20 foot tall. Kind of just welcomes you to the theme you're getting for this whole kind of dining experience. My kids had fun playing with all this stuff, kind of just going around exploring, looking at all the stuff in the gift shop there. And my nieces helped chase down my little guy. A lot of different themes within this place. We'll get into it. It's really interesting. The food was pretty good. I mean, overall for what it was, I wasn't expecting like a 5-star Michelin restaurant with a dinosaur theme. But for what I had, it wasn't too bad. Now, we actually ended up sitting in the kind of like river area. There's a lot of different little pieces to this place. There's an area where you're kind of in like a meteor cave, which is pretty cool. There's dinosaurs scattered throughout this place. Huge aquarium. We were kind of to the right of this bar area a little bit. There's actually kind of an ice age area where it's like cold. That's where the meteors start coming in, some woolly mammoths. And then more of a tropical jungle, and then more of an ocean themed area. We were back over here close to this ocean wall. Again, had a party of 15, so we were just happy as heck to get seated at this point. Went through the menu. My wife ordered a steak. I'm like, babe, this is prehistoric Chili's. Don't get too far ahead of yourself there. Kids actually like the food. Some gimmicky desserts I'll show you at the end. We had a good time with it. Again, we're celebrating a couple birthdays, so we had to get some fun desserts. Here's some of the coral on the wall in our kind of water, ocean themed prehistoric area. We got to move around. I'll let the volume kind of go on this part, so you can kind of hear some of the sounds a little bit as we get in this next section. You kind of hear what it sounds like. The place kind of booms a little bit. It has a lot of energy to it.
Is that crazy? Look in there, it's a meteor shower. Look in there, look.
Now this area turns colors. Maybe if we had a smaller group or a much longer time for a reservation, maybe we would have got into the prehistoric meteor cave. But I was just fine there in the aquatic section of the day.
Look, there's a pterodactyl.
Dinosaurs everywhere. Giant octopus. I was kind of over the bar area.
Now it's icy for the...
Pretty cool stuff all around. And my little guy can name a lot of dinosaurs, so he was having a lot of fun going around and just identifying all the different dinosaurs in the different areas. And we got up and walked around the place. I mean, if you're spending this much on food for a gimmick restaurant, I'm going to go around and look at all the different dinosaurs. So we certainly got up and explored. Dude loves him a Triceratops. And so you're kind of in this jungle atmosphere. Stegosaurus here in the back. I will walk up to your table and check it out. Food was not bad, though. I mean, again, it was kind of a prehistoric Chili's kind of deal for us. Some cheese sticks here for an appetizer. My little guy got so excited he got up and started singing to everybody. They had an absolute blast of a time. Again, just good fun family time for everybody going on. And he loved the dinosaur theme. My girls loved it too. My kids are basically 3, 6, and 8 at this point. He turned 3 right after this trip. And he absolutely loved it. But my 2 older girls absolutely loved it as well. Again, my wife had a steak. Kids had some kind of kid pizza and corn. Not bad. They actually ate it. They actually did pretty good with eating their food. I went with something basic. Again, we're at Prehistoric Chili's here. I'm not expecting a Michelin star meal, but my bacon cheeseburger was honestly pretty solid. Like, I had a good time with it. Bacon cheeseburger and fries, not bad. Much better than, your typical Applebee's Chili's type food. So it was a fun experience there. And we got this crazy dessert, so we had to do it. I don't remember what all this thing was called. Maybe the Tropical Thunder Explosion Extinction event. I don't know what all was going on. Had some freeze-dried ice in there for a gimmick around the ice cream and fudge. But you know what? The kids loved it. My wife loved it. We had an absolute blast here. Again, not my normal food review. I would say it wasn't up to par with like some of my all-time favorite restaurants, but I had a great experience. I loved it. My kids enjoyed it. And, all around, just a great time. I mean, the food was pretty good. Wasn't bad, can't complain. For the experience and the fun and everything we did, I had 6 people on my ticket. Not outrageous, honestly, for Disney prices. Really, we had a blast, and I would recommend going to the TRex Cafe if you're in the area. Make sure to like and subscribe.